Hello, my name is Andy and I am the village idiot. I'm on with a car and a GoPro and an unhealthy amount of time on my hands. I'm starting this video in a churchyard because, quite frankly, this is the quietest place I've found so far within this parish. I want to start this video with a random fact. The county of Dorset has 269 civil parishes. 5 of them are within the district of Bournemouth, Christchurch and Poole, and the rest, the remaining 264, make up the unitary authority of Dorset. At 264 parishes, that is the district in the country with the most. I've only got 5 parishes left to do in Doncaster, but those 5 are going to feel as if I'm doing the 264 in the unitary authority of Dorset, and the reason for that is because they are all massive, and I'm in one of them today. Let's see if anybody can recognise, without looking at the title of the video, where this church is. Now, strangely, this place is not a town, but it's definitely big enough to be one. It used to be a village years ago, according to the parish council's website anyway. Well, it's definitely not a village anymore. This is the very large parish of Armthorpe. strange as it may be, Armthorpe is just a normal civil parish. It doesn't have town status. It's a fair old walk from Tranmore Lane up to the church where I am now, and there's still plenty more to see. Most of Armthorpe is residential, so there will be parts that I don't film. My plan now is to go around this quaint little church, and then we're going to head towards Armthorpe's model village before I come back towards Nutwell Lane, and then we explore south of the parish. This road, Reeves Way, stretches for a long way. All of the houses effectively look just the same as the ones you can see in this shot. They're all new build. I'd call them new build houses. They've been here quite a while, but they're certainly newer build than where I'm about to head now. And that's over the road, over Doncaster Road, because over there is Armthorpe's model village. Okay, Armthorpe locals, I need your help. I was coming down Southfield to try to get to Armthorpe Miners' Welfare Football Club, which is behind these houses. You can see the floodlights in the shot, but I can't seem to find how you get into it, how you get towards the football ground. If any of you guys out there know, please let me know, because I can't seem to find an entrance. It's probably here somewhere and I'm just missing it. It's probably blindingly obvious knowing me. The entrance seems to be down Park Close, but it's not. So if anyone can shed some light on that, that'd be fantastic. Okay, I'm not sure how successful that was. I basically just used the extending stick that my camera rests on, just to look over the fence into Armthorpe Miners' Welfare Football Club. This is the best I can do, I think. I can't find the entrance, but this was a handy little piece of waste ground off Southfield Road, so I've managed to get it in the video. Thumbs up. Okay, I'm heading back towards Nutwell Lane now to explore the rest of the south of Armthorpe. Okay, so Tranmore Lane has two primary schools on it. There's Armthorpe Tranmore Primary School, which is that way. That's virtually where my car's parked, so I shall end the video somewhere close to there. And then along there is Armthorpe Southfield, and I believe there's a friendly rivalry between the two schools. Not just with sports, with everything. There's a friendly rivalry between the two. So yeah, with two schools that close together, I'm not surprised, to be honest with you. Okay, so if you were to carry on down Tranmore Lane, you'd come to another massive housing estate, another area of new builds, but we're not going to look at those because it's just another housing estate, and if there is anything interesting down there, I'm sure you guys will fill me in. My plan here is to walk along Eastfield and heading to Nutwell Lane, and then to come back up Nutwell Lane towards where the car is parked, and then I shall get in the car because I need to drive up towards the industrial estate, which is where I'd like to finish the Armthorpe video off. So there's still a lot more walking, a lot more things to see yet. Let's go. Okay, so I'm back at Tranmere Primary School where I started, and that'll do for the main walk around Armthorpe. So now I need to hop into the car and we need to go and have a look at the industrial estate, which is in the very far northwest of the parish boundaries and out towards the M18. That is pretty much going to do it for the parish of Armthorpe. Now, I know I haven't recorded everything in this parish. This is why the disclaimer is put at the front of every video, because not every place I go to is a tiny village, and Armthorpe is certainly not a tiny village. It may have been at one point in its history, but it certainly is not now. It has grown exponentially over the course of the last couple of centuries, and certainly if anybody who was alive, say in the 1700s or the 1800s, could come back now and see Armthorpe as it is today, I think they'd be shocked, because it's grown from what used to be a tiny little agricultural village into a thriving urban metropolis, and now it's almost its own little town in its own right. So I know there's going to be things I haven't covered. I know there are areas I haven't been to, but this is where you guys come in, as always. If there's anything that you want to tell me about Armthorpe that I can put into the Doncaster Roundup video, which comes when I've completed the remaining 4 parishes now in Doncaster, then I will obviously include it in that. But for now, from Armthorpe Industrial Estate, this has been the parish of Armthorpe. I've been the Village Idiot, and I'm out.